All right, just wanted to give a quick update on our Samurai game progress. So, a couple new things you might be able to see here. Um, we've got some new enemies in the game that are making the game a little bit harder. We've got these spear guys who are kind of wearing purple outfits, and they have these big aginatas. And basically, their trick is they can do damage just by hitting you. They don't even need to do an attack animation right now, although I'll have something like that. But they basically will just hit you with their spear point, and they block your dash. So if you try to dash into them, at least on the first try, they will block you and cause you damage. So you can see there, once I did the first attack, the second attack was allowed through. So I found that if the spear always blocks the player, it's pretty challenging. So there is a way to get around it. If you saw there, I did kind of a dash to the side and then a dash around, so you can kind of go around the spear point and then take out those guys. But you have to not click off the screen to do it. And then also have a pretty fleshed out marketplace now. I'm not going to survive. And the marketplace ambush here. Oop. Yeah. So we can try again. Yeah, so we have the marketplace ambush as well. I've kind of detailed it a little bit. It's looking a little bit better. I think it's still a work in progress, but I think the original vision was we would do the fight in here. And there are still guys left, so I don't know if I can take out all the guys. Yeah, so it's kind of the marketplace ambush there, and you can see it's a pretty cool kind of bloodbath type thing going on. And if I get hit by a sword guy now, I will not survive. But yeah, so basically they all kind of spawn in these back areas and they come through the alleys and pop out. Then there's still kind of some unfinished parts of the market over here. I might just reduce the size of the market tile. Oh. And I haven't put like building roofs on any of these things actually. So yeah, what else is new? Yeah, the player has a sword now instead of a cube. And the other mechanic I'm working on is in relation to the spear guy and having to kind of create an angle to attack is a kind of a roll dodge of some sort. So you can see here I'm actually pressing a side button to make a roll dodge rather than click. And you can kind of, depending on, you have to kind of push in the direction you want to, well, okay, it's like still a work in progress. I've been trying to figure it out, but you should be able to, oh, I remember, it's okay, so yeah, Q just does this kind of side one, which doesn't work very well, I think, for the user perspective, because when you're facing like down this way, you just don't go the right way. So I've actually mapped it to right click. So if I click it right now, I don't do anything, but if I quickly push to the side that I want to go backwards, I can go forwards, and this doesn't do an attack though. So kind of gives the player the ability to kind of push in a direction they want to go and then dodge, and then they can still use the mouse to kind of attack in the direction they want when they're ready. So they can put their mouse over the enemy that they want and still do kind of a, you can do kind of a dash retreat and then attack type of thing. So I think that gives the player a little bit more agency. I've been playing a little bit of original Hades, which is one of the places where I felt the dash mechanic kind of came from in my head. I played that and I really loved dashing around the screen in that game. So I think my dash attack's a little bit different than in Hades, but since it's kind of the main mechanic for this game. But there is still someone left in this level, but yeah, so those are kind of the main things we've been working on, other than just kind of debugging the procedural generation to get this this map to work. And then yeah, so I think that's one of the things we're thinking about with how I'm thinking about doing the map is, see, I couldn't even dodge out of the way with that, so I'm still working on it. Is kind of doing a Hades style progression where you're going kind of room to room, but in this case you just be kind of going from pieces of the map. Naturally that would mean that we probably need some sort of kind of like next zone kind of thing. So I seem to botch my dash dodge every time I try to use it. So I'm still working on that, still trying to figure that out. I think I also might want to do some sort of animation for the dash dodge. Anyway, that's our update. Let's keep it short and sweet. So look for more progress soon. I think we'll do the level progression next, and also a third enemy type. So I want to do someone with the bow and arrow. Oh. So some sort of ranged enemy that we can. So you have to kind of be in motion, I guess, to do the dodge. So ready. So that kind of helped me, but yeah, still figuring it out. So. And all the pop-in is actually because I have delays on, so some of the level generation looks a little bit delayed. It would be actually instantaneous in the real build. It's just I have some stuff on here to kind of delay population of stuff so that I can see what's happening. So, but anyway, yeah, roadmap. Get some actual level kind of progression going, so not just playing the same level kind of over and over. And then so some village levels with the market kind of group fight, and then maybe some sort of boss in the village, and then maybe some sort of new area, and that's and then also the bow and arrow enemy. So once we get those things in, I think hopefully we can kind of just polish a little and make a demo. All right, thanks for watching.